and what he should, what he should be doing.
And that's really interesting that you make that point, because I want to find out, when does a man know he's ready to commit? Andre, can you answer that question for me?
Well, I know for me personally, in my relationship with my wife, I knew I was ready to commit because, one, she held a standard. And I truly believe that's the cornerstone for a solid relationship, the standards that you set and keep. I know for me, in my journey through my social interaction through high school, college, and even into my early adulthood years, I was a cavalier. I could do what I want, when I want, how I wanted, and not really have much of an emphasis of what the collateral damage could be to someone else. But then when I met my wife, she, again, maintained that standard and didn't compromise. And so to me, that was a very attractive thing, because as we look at building relationships and trying to achieve greater things in life, you realize that you get into a relationship for the purpose of building something that you couldn't build on your own. And for me, I need that architect to say, this is the standard that we're going to keep and we're going to hold together. And for me, that came with, trials and tribulations, but I knew it because she held a standard.
Oh, I love that. Ladies, hold a standard. So I'm going to ask you the same question. How did you know, you're a married man, how did you know you were ready to commit?
I think I knew I was ready to commit when I didn't have a desire to think of anyone else. Just being real, previous relationships, I knew it wasn't time to commit, because while I was with you, I still had a desire in the back of my mind of thinking of other women, or, I wonder, how she is, or how is she in this area? You would either get someone who can cook really well, but they may not be, as social, right? You get somebody who's super social who can't cook, or you get somebody who's super social, can't cook, but not the best looking. But in my wife, I found she had it all. And so I knew when I met her, and we dated long distance for 2 years, and I think that was a huge thing, is because all we had was the phone. So it wasn't physical right away. So I knew who she was. I knew, she knew who I was. So I knew it was time when I was with her and around her. I didn't even think of other women. It was just her. So I knew it was time.
You're watching a Rich Girl Dreams production.